Roblox doors Cringle's workshop without crouching. The latest Christmas update adds a much harder version of the Figure boss fight. Figure has really good hearing, but he can't hear you if you're crouched. So naturally, we're gonna try to beat this mode without ever crouching. I have to go through the lodge and grab all 12 presents while Figure can constantly hear me. Let's jump straight into it. And we got a little Cringle buddy. What's up, dude? I'm gonna give you a little shake. Yeah, you enjoy that. All right, so getting items is very important. It would be great if I could get a crucifix. So your alarm clock is obviously gonna be pretty useful. There's a lighter right here. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that, but I'll take it. There's Seek giving me a little thumbs up. Yeah, thank you, buddy. And here we get this amazing cutscene of Figure just crashing through. This is awesome, bro. Yeah, I don't think Figure can hear me from over here. Now, fun fact, the first time I ever went through the library, like in the normal doors, I actually did it without crouching. And the thing is, like, I knew Figure could hear you, right? But I did not put 2 and 2 together that crouching would make it so that you're, like, quieter. You know what I mean? So I kind of just did it without crouching the entire time. And it was really difficult, but it worked out, believe it or not. Okay, and there is Figure immediately chasing me. I'm gonna run on over to this spot right here. All right, there we go. We're fine. You guys see this heartbeat minigame? I hope you like it, because we're gonna see it a lot. And he is chasing me down once again. Dude, let me leave. Okay, there he is right there. I'm just gonna stay completely still. I can stay still if I need to. All right, and now he's up there. I'm just gonna wait for him to go down the path. Oh, you're turning around. Okay. Make up your mind, buddy. Which way you gonna go? I have to play this very slow and patiently. For you guys, it should be pretty quick, because I'm just gonna edit out all this boring stuff. But for me, it's like, dude, make up your mind. Where do you want to go? Oh, away, dude. He is just camping this area. I see a present right there. I think I want to try to grab it. Oh, and there's ambush. Yeah, ambush spawns every 2 minutes. I gotta look out for that as well. Okay, there he goes. He's on his way. Should I try to go upstairs to get the more difficult presents? I think I am. All right, let me go up here. Figure is not gonna catch me until, like, right here, so I can hide here now. Yeah, but he's just kind of freaking out right now. He's not checking my locker specifically. Okay, he's below me, so he probably is gonna hear, but you know what? That's totally fine. I'm gonna get a head start on just grabbing all these presents, because if you guys don't know, if you grab presents and you just put them down, then they're highlighted for the rest of the game, so like you know where they are. I don't think Figure can hear me from all the way back here. Oh, but he can hear me right there. Where is he? Is he still like on the bottom floor? Oh, he's right there. Okay, yeah, that's fine, dude. That's totally fine. I'm gonna grab this present right here. And like, what are you gonna do about it, man? I'm gonna make my way downstairs. He's gonna hear me, that's fine. But at least now I have like a present to my name. All right, I'm gonna hide right here, back to this spot. But we have a present now, which is really good. Hyde is not gonna be happy, but I don't think Hyde can kick me out during the heartbeat minigame, so I think I'm okay. Okay, there he is. Okay, really? You just walked on over to me, dude. Okay, so that closet is not super safe. At least we know that. That's good to know. If I could find a crucifix, that would be great. I got a bandage pack. I guess that's kind of helpful, but I really need a crucifix. Like, that is gonna be a really important item for me to win. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Figure to run on over there, and then if I give it a bit of time, then I should be able to make my way around here and he won't hear me at all. Yep, he's upstairs and this is gonna give me a decent head start on getting some of the items down here. Speaking of items, let me actually check over here. He's gonna hear me, which is fine. That's not a big deal. Yes, crucifix. Awesome. That is exactly what we wanted. I might need to use it right now, actually. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Run, run, run. Okay, hide in here. Good. All right. I hid it here. I'm keeping my crucifix. That is awesome. I had to use my vitamins, but that was very much worth it. Oh, yo, Figure, chill out, dude. How did he not kill me in there? He just like jammed his face into that closet. Okay, there's some presents right here. Let me go ahead and grab them. By the way, in case you didn't know, you can literally like stack a tower, I'm pretty sure. I think the first 2 presents might need to be side by side, but after that, you can literally just like build a tower and it's hilarious. Being aware of your surroundings seems to be especially important here. It is so important to know exactly where Figure is and how he can even get to you in the first place. All right, present number 3, I'm gonna put it right on top. Yeah, look at that. You can literally decide where to place the presents and it's hilarious. All right, let me start getting some work done upstairs. I'm just gonna grab every present I find up here so I know exactly where they are. Dude, this takes a long time. I wonder if Dread is gonna be an actual problem. Probably not. You still have like a full hour against Dread, but still. Okay, but what I can do is I can throw presents through the fence and then I can put them down later. That is a very useful tech. That helps out a lot. And Figure is right there. I might actually die. Oh, come on, dude. I was holding out a crucifix for one thing. Like, I am hiding, like, so deep into that closet. Like, I cannot believe that counts as a kill. Oh, yes, there's a crucifix right there. Perfect. We love to see that. I had to use my crucifix there. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, he still hears me. I gotta keep hiding. Oh, okay, he's stuck there. Perfect. Let's wait for him to de-aggro, and then we can keep going. Yeah, no, he is completely stuck. All right, I don't think he'll be stuck forever, but I will take advantage of that while I can. And I'm going to take advantage of it by probably going upstairs. Well, that was unlucky. There was nothing I really could have done about that. Yeah, I don't know why Hyde attacks me there. I am not hiding nearly long enough to get attacked by Hyde. Dude, I feel like I'm nowhere near Figure, and then I hide in a closet, and he still gets me somehow. Like, I don't understand. It's not even like he was close enough to me to grab me out. He just wasn't. I'm getting his strategy down, but a lot of it is luck-based because it actually depends on where the barricades are for the stairs. Because they're kind of random, but if both barricades are on the same side, then I feel like generally it's a lot easier to deal with. Because then even if Figure hears me, I can kind of just flee to one side of the room, and most of the time, he just won't be able to hear me anymore. That's the general idea, I think. That was indeed my fault. I should have done the heartbeat minigame a bit better. I almost got to the halfway point. I'll take that. That's insane, dude. I'm literally in the closet. There's literally no way. Okay, so like always, I'm gonna start on this side. I don't think Figure can hear me too well. And honestly, the beginning presents at the bottom floor are the hardest ones to get, in my opinion, because Figure just has so many movement options. And we got a crucifix from this desk. Awesome. You love to see it. And I found that the best way to do it is to kind of just inch the presence forward as much as possible. Also, I tend to find that when you aggro Figure towards a certain closet, the path he takes after that is pretty consistent. So because of that, I'm actually going to make my way back to the start of the room as he has to go around and back up the stairs, because that should give me a bit more movement. Okay, I did not need to use my crucifix there. I honestly got pretty greedy, but it's all right. I'm finally going to start making my way upstairs. Just going to highlight all these presents so that I know where they are. And there is another crucifix on this table. Let's go. I have a chance. Okay, I'm actually starting to do pretty good. Coming up here, I think he is going to hear me, but I can literally just, you know, bring it around here and be fine. Once he hears me, I can hop into one of the many lockers right here. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I think that's the last present right there. I think if I plan everything correctly, I should be fine. Figure's chasing me, that's fine. But like, he also can't hear me. So he's gonna go to where I was, and now he's able to hear me again. But, you know, you get the strategy. Okay, and he's right there. Again, he's gonna hear me. That's fine. I'm just gonna make my way over here. Honestly, I could maybe use my crucifix and just finish it here, but I'm still not gonna use my crucifix unless I feel like I absolutely have to. Oh my god, he is eating that closet, dude. That's crazy. Please get away from me, Figure. Go do something else, buddy. Okay, we're good. This is really close. I'm not gonna lie. I would prefer if you went upstairs, but I mean, there's not really much I can do in that department, I suppose. All right, I'm gonna try to make my way closer to the stairs. So I'm gonna go right here and hide. Honestly, I think I do have to crucify. I don't see a way out of this. Let's just wait for ambush to go away. You know, one thing at a time here. Is he stuck on something? I might actually have to crucify. I mean, it's better than getting hit by Hyde here. What in the world? Okay, you're just staring at me? Okay, I mean, that's fine. Yep, okay. You have a great day, sir. Yeah, Figure just keeps camping this spot. This is like the worst place I can be in. All right, screw it. I'm just gonna go for it. All right, crucify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Peppy Mid magic. It's over. Okay. There we go. Complete. That took about an hour and a half. That one's really difficult. It's honestly just gonna look like a few minutes to you guys because there's really not too much to say about this challenge in particular. It really is just a matter of, you know, being aware of your position and where Figure can hear you. And if he does hear you, how can he even get to you? So if his footsteps are muffled, he can't hear you, which is a good way to measure it. So you just kind of wait for his footsteps to be muffled and then make your move. And then you gotta pay attention to where the barricades are. And the ones upstairs are actually not that difficult without crouching because you know he's gonna chase you regardless. So if you're able to just plan your way around that area, you can kind of just run around here and honestly be fine. Because these balcony areas are so far apart that Figure can't really hear you, and he has to go all the way around to get you in a lot of cases. So yeah, this one's a pretty simple video, but I will say that is a tough challenge. You would be surprised with how tough that is. And yeah, not too much else to say. We're gonna get another update next week, so definitely look forward to that. And yeah, bye.